What up, y'all? Just start moving. I'm gonna do a very quick warm up because it's 1 o'clock. So I'm sure you guys have all moved today. Find some hip circles. Doesn't need to be like a big controlled hip car. Just find some hip circles. We're gonna shorten today's session just a little bit, simply because we are going to do push-ups in one of our second block of work. We're gonna do push-ups. So that'll take away a couple minutes as well as some recovery time for you. Alright, just drive those knees up. I was hoping somebody would jump on live, like my sister. She's not doing a fucking thing. I don't know where she's at. Alright, just move for me a little bit. Just jump up and down. Just get some blood flowing. The arms. And then we'll get started here really shortly. Alright, find some rotations. All right, kickstand deadlift. So right foot's gonna go forward, left foot's gonna go back. We're kickstanding on the left foot. We're going down, all the way up. All right, that's your first movement. Make sure you go really heavy with it, and then you grab, whatever you need for our upper body move. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go with 60. I'm gonna go with 60 pounds. That's a hell of a lot. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. I go with 60 here because I'm kickstanding. If I were floating that leg, I would not be going as heavy as I am. But the whole goal is to go as heavy as possible. You're giving me a hammer curl in 5, in 3, 2, 1. Hammer curl. Okay. Oh, that got heavy. 5, 3, 2, 1. Back to that deadlift. 45 seconds now. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stay with the hammer. If y'all are going heavy enough, forearms, grip strength should be taxed. $15. All right, final deadlift on the side in 3, 2, 1. Give me 5. Curl in 3, 2, 1. You're giving me jumping jacks, and then we go right to the other side, no break. 3, 2, 1. Five, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Very small bend in the left leg. Five. Hammer curl in 3, 2, 1. Second block, we're dropping the weight. Okay? So if you're like me, and you're really heavy right now, and your forearms are dying, second block, we're on the ground. For Pilates-based lower body movement, and then our push-ups. $15. Deadlift in 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Got 3, 2, 1. Hammer curl. 5. Last deadlift, y'all. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. Wow. 3, 2, 1. Give me 5. Jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. Ten. 3, 2, 1. All right, full minute to recover. Okay, this is your block with no weights. And honestly, given the push-ups, it might be the hardest block for you. I'm gonna give you a Pilates-based lower body movement, and then we go into push-ups. So you're gonna have a minute of push-ups, 45 seconds push-ups, 30 seconds push-ups, then you gotta do it again. Not going to be easy. You're on in 20. All right, first movement is a donkey kick with the right leg. We go in 10. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now listen, if you have access and you have a small weight and you want to glue it behind the right leg, go right ahead. Just know you don't need to. Make sure you're really activating that glute. You have a minute of push-ups in 30. Five, 3, 2, 1, go. If you do these right, you'll get over 100. When I say do them right, I mean pace yourself. We're gonna mix these up, so there's gonna be some built-in breaks, okay? But your goal on this side should be to get as close to 50 as possible. I'm at 30 already. We go out, fire hydrant, lateral, 3, 2, 1. Lateral left. After every push-up, I want you to pike up to a downward facing dog. I'm at 30, so I need to get 20 more in the 45 and 30-second block. Shouldn't be a problem. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. This is that built-in recovery I told you about. Hopefully, it allows you to just keep going. Where are we at? All right, I just did 10. You got 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take the leg out straight, lift it up. Just for 30. You got hand release push-ups. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ten seconds. I got 53. Stand up in 3. Skip rope. 2, 1. Skip rope. No break. We go right to the other side. Ten. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Now you're going to be fatigued, so maybe you don't get as many push-ups right away. That's okay. Our second block is a little quicker. Okay? What I mean by that is that push-up to a pike takes a while. This will be quicker. 30 seconds. Shoot for 25 in this minute. That'll give you a good buffer. 15. Don't be scared to play with your grip, your hand placement. 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, banged out 10. I wanted to get to 10 before I took any sort of break. Goal is to get at least 25. There's 15. So got 30 seconds. There's 20. There's 30. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, it's the middle of the workday. So, I gotta just check in. Shit blew up this morning, y'all. I didn't know I had a DAP. And then I had to be on a presentation. All right, 5, 3, 2, 1. Give me a push up. Tap the knees. Push up. Much faster than piking, unless you don't want it to be, and you want to push all the way back. It's just that quick, short break, and it's faster than doing that. Chest is killing me too. I feel it. Easily getting over 100 push-ups. 10. I'm not even gonna do another one. 3, 2, 1. Extend the leg. That's it. That's my range of motion. Unless I want to take my leg back. And then of course, I can lift higher. But I want it really all the way out laterally. 10 seconds. Final set of push-ups. Maybe hit the triceps. Close grip. 3, 2, 1. If the chest is dying, switch to hand placement. Let the triceps do some work. All right, I'm at 100. Ten seconds. Woo! Skip rope in 3, 2, 1. I told you that was going to get hard. $15. 5, 3, 2, 1. Full minute to recover. I was going to run today, but I saw the forecast for tomorrow, and I'm like, now I'm thinking to myself, why don't I just add those miles onto tomorrow? It's gonna feel a lot better. All right, go light, you got a lateral lunge. You're gonna go really light for both of these movements, okay? We have a lateral lunge, and then a lateral shoulder raise. So we're going really light here. Choose the direction, I don't care. 3, 2, 1. Ideally, I would like that weight in the right hand, meaning you're lunging to your left side. Left foot is where? You all should know the answer. Slightly in front of my right foot. These are the movements I specifically, but all of us need. My guess is none of you are that good at these lateral movements. Danya used to be. She used to be doing Cossack squats, pistol squats, and really showing off in the lateral field. 15 seconds here. We're going light for a lateral raise. raise. In 3, 2, 1. I went really light because you're here for a minute. So I'm using 15 pounds, that's it. How you feeling after those push-ups? Fuck, that's a lot. That's a lot of lateral raises. 15 here. Back to that lateral lunge in 5, 3, 2, 1. So I know my range of motion is small, but I'm using the weight today to try to get farther away. And I'm constantly walking the feet farther apart. Push the hips way back. If there's ever a day in which you guys see me just flowing from here to here, then you'll know that in my head, I've made it. I'd rather be able to do that than bench 225 pounds 25 times. You got a frontal raise in 5, 3, 2, 1. Fuck. 10. Give me that lateral lunge again in 3, 2, 1. It's a tricep kickback. Tricep kickback. In 5, 3, 2, 1. You're going to bounce on the left leg. You're going to drive the right knee. Single knee, high knee. 15. Driving the right knee first, y'all. 3, 2, 1. We lunge the other way. 3, 2, 1. This side feels so much better. Ten seconds. Lateral raise, left arm. 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds here. Five, 3, 2, 1, go. What a joke. Three, 2, 1, frontal. All right, I'm putting this away. Anything work related can wait. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1. Range of motion feels really good going to this side. I'm really happy about that. 3, 2, 1. Tricep kick back. If your triceps are still dying from the push-ups, you're welcome. That's why we only did this for 30. Three, 2, 1, go. Yep, that was right. You're hopping on your right, you're driving the left. Ah, this is the movement, guys, that gets me. Fuck. 10. 3, 2, 1. All right, 1 minute off. All right, final block right here. Final block. 30 seconds, and you're on. You're gonna grab a heavy weight. It's going above the head, and you're marching in place. Awesome core. Here we go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Sloppy. Really heavy here. You'll see what we're doing. We're going to progress the lower body portion of this movement as we drop weight. Oh my God. Shit. 15 seconds. Give me 5, 3, 2, 1. I only want you to use one arm. So right hip, throw it, and then use the left hand to push the weight back. Push. It's just one arm, not two. Swing across the body. I told you we're going to drop weight. I am going to use this weight for the next movement, which is an overhead front lunge. And I'm telling you, it's going to be hard as hell. I'm going to keep this weight out for my other side, but I'm obviously not lunging with 60 pounds. Okay, you're alternating a frontal lunge in 3, 2, 1. I'd love it if the weight stayed overhead the whole time. You get to alternate legs. These are not easy. Try and stay with me here. Shit. 5. Same swing. 3, 2, 1. Same swing. Maybe you just make it harder. Put more force behind it. Use the hand, push, push. Oh man, I'm so close to just hitting my knee, guys. Fuck me, 15 seconds. I'm going hands behind the head, forward, reverse, switch legs. 3, 2, 1. I told you we're progressing it. Right, right, left, forward, reverse. If you want more, it looks like this. Forward, catch the knee, reverse, catch the knee, set it down. 10 seconds. 5, we swing. 3, 2, 1. You get a break. I'll explain why. Mountain climbers in 10, and then you get a 30-second break. 3, 2, 1, go. Ten. You get a breather. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Here's why. I don't know if you guys notice, I can't press that weight above my head. I have to use both arms. The last thing I want to see happen is you be so breathless that you wobble, hurt your back, drop the weights. So I'm actually just going to give you a full minute here. I know that's a long recovery. We're okay. We're still on time to finish in like 48 minutes. Carrie, yesterday I was talking to Carrie. She told me her goal is to get a 45-minute workout. That's all she has time for. So some of those workouts we've been doing, they go long for her. I get it. I try and keep everything between 45 and an hour. All right, here we go in 5, 3, 2, 1. This alone will make you so strong. Just holding a very uncomfortably heavy weight above your head. So if you just want to stand here, go for it. Now, we incorporate so much core, guys. If you're wondering, I'm using 60. I think I could probably do 70, but I'm not going to. Because on that right side, which is stronger, I did start to wobble. Ooh. That's not a cool feature. 10 seconds. I don't like that. 5, 3, 2, 1. Go. Overhead. Overhead. Oh shit, we're swinging. I'm so sorry. Brain lapse. There we go. So sometimes my hands go in here. I don't know if you can see, in here. And this is the safety pin. I clicked it out. I thought those weights were gonna come out and go flying. It's a really bad feature of these. It's the only bad thing I've seen so far. Otherwise, I love these things. 10, 5, we're going overhead. 3, 2, 1. You're alternating that forward lunge for me. Fuck. 5. Hey, you're not supposed to roll. 3, 2, 1. Go. So close, guys. So close. I cannot tell you how excited I am for this day to get to 5 o'clock. Because we get little man. You guys, 18 days. 18 days. Don't have to take him to school. I get him. 18 days. I get to be around him. 3, 2, 1. In case you guys haven't noticed by now, I am not the parent that loves when school starts back up or when the kid is gone for camp for a month. I never have been. I never will be. I think I've said this before. If I had my way, I would homeschool Layton and never let him leave my side. 3, 2, 1. So yesterday he had his Christmas concert. This is very cute. Parents, you'll understand this. Fathers, if you have a son, you'll understand this if you haven't already. So for the Christmas concert, I was like, what do you want to wear? He's like, I want to wear a suit like my dad. And then the whole time he was just saying, I feel like a lawyer. Do I look like a lawyer, Dada? It was really cute. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. It was emotional and very cute. What do we got? 3, 2, 1. Let's go right into it. Side obliques. You can catch your breath right here. 1 minute, no wait. Let's go. Right in the core. Savine, if you're wondering, one day, Saxon will just be like, Dada, do I look like a reach? You know what, forget it. I misspoke and it killed the whole momentum of the joke. Forget it. You can guess what I was going to say. 5. Lie down in 3, 2, 1. Full sit up. Feet don't move. Ever. Make it harder by bringing the legs together and squeezing the heels. Make it even harder by rolling down as slowly as you possibly can. "30 seconds. My left knee, so swollen still. I think I really fucked it up a couple years ago, and now it just doesn't care. It hates me. 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands behind your head, crunch up and hold, and now just bring a knee in and extend it, and then set it down. Bring a knee in, extend it, set it down. How do we make this harder? We float the feet. Knee comes in, extend the leg, float the foot. Knee in, extend, float. The other leg stays still. All the while, I am holding this crunch. Shoulder blades off the ground, head off the ground, upper back off the ground. Five, 3, 2, 1. Extend the legs long. Cross the right leg over the left and just crunch. Switch legs. Three, 2, One final minute. Very small. Very small. 2 inches back, 2 inches up. How do we make it harder? That's right. Squeeze the heels together, squeeze the knees together. Thirty seconds. $15. Give me 5, 3, 2, 1. See you Sunday. Peace.